Hey guys, Son of a Merc here and welcome in. So, I wanted to talk about something that's, I guess, bothering me more than I thought it would. It's been the past couple week or so, but I was in a live stream and it was these two guys talking about their, I don't even fucking know what they're talking about, but I posed the question of, like, is Pokemon just an end to a means to, is Pokemon just a means to an end for you guys? Is there any sentimental value whatsoever? Did you grow up with this? Does it mean anything to you other than just buying the sealed boxes? And of course they didn't answer the question. And I posed another question like, are you even buying singles? Are you looking at the singles? Are you trying to get to know what the Pokemon are? Is there anything that you're catching your eye? And like one of the guys was starting Scarlet and Violet, and he's already starting an online business, and like, and it dawned on me, like, these people really, it really is just numbers for these guys. Like, look at the box, see the box price, and put the box on the shelf. Like, it really, that's all it comes down to for these guys. And don't get me wrong, and I'm kind of overgeneralizing, but for them it seemed pretty apparent that that's what all this is. This is just a moneymaker, a means to an end. And I mean, don't, like, I'm not against reselling. I'm not against investing. I'm not against online card stores. Like, none of that. Like, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. But what does bother me is there's no, I want to say, sentimental value to this, or there's no connection that you have. There's just, it's just a moneymaker for these guys, and it's weird because there's no willingness to learn about any of it. There's no willingness to venture out and find different cards or obscure items or niche things that they might like. It's all just modern sealed boxes and watching the prices up and down, and it's stale. It's it's and it's everywhere. I mean, I know we've all seen it before. I wanted to vent. I wanted to come on here and, yeah, I guess it bothered me more than I thought it would, because like I said, I'm not, make your money, get your bag, but at least enjoy the place. At least try to figure out the things that you like about the place. When I start talking, my kid wants to be as loud as possible, but that's fine. That's how it goes. I don't mind. Like I said, get your bag, get your money, resell your items, put certain things away to invest in. Okay, whatever, but at least want to be here and learn, and I don't know, try to find your own avenue of things you like, I guess. I didn't expect it to bother me as much as it did, but it just fucking, like, then why the fuck are you even here? Like, you're talking about all this shit, you're posting every day, you're doing all this, and you got this guy on that's been here for like 4 fucking months, and he's already got a card store talking about how much shit he's getting, which he doesn't even have distribution. So, like, it's just gonna be a fucking phase for that dude, and it bothered me. Like, some of the biggest resellers that have been here for a very long time, some of the biggest investors, some of the card store owners are some of the biggest fans of this place. Like, it doesn't have to be a one or the other thing. There's a both. There's an in between, and it's aggravating. Um, and I see some of you guys talk about it as well. I know I'm not the only one feeling that way. Um, just it bothers me. I wish I could create better content for you guys. That bothers me as well, but that's how it always been. I just always been ass content over here, guys. So I don't know, but at least try to have fun. At least try to figure things out for yourself. And even some of the bigger channels that have gained more traction lately, anywhere from commentary to the investment ones, You guys might know what I'm talking about, but like if you watch their live streams, their chats are very base level. Like everybody seems brand new, and if you try to get into obscure or niche things or talk about the history of things or go even a little bit in depth on some of this stuff, it's like they don't know what they don't know because they don't know. But they've gained so much notoriety of just running their mouth that people listen, and they're so consistent that it's just in your face every single day. Um, Investment channels, some of the drama channel people, like there's no, you can tell there's not really depth or knowledge to a lot of this. They say they've been here for a while, but when you talk about certain things or question them on certain things, there's not really a depth of knowledge there. Like they've been here for like I haven't been here for a long time. Maybe it's longer than I thought, since 2020. But even having that time behind me, I still feel like I don't know a fucking thing about any of it because there's so much to learn. There's so much to get into. And I feel like these people won't admit that. They just want to talk out their ass and present themselves as if they know everything, the ins and outs of the hobby. I don't. It's real weird. And anybody telling you they know everything, they know the future, they know. I don't know. You guys heard that before. They're full of shit. Um, I'm trying to gather my thoughts because I had a real fucking banger. Every time I get on here to talk, I lose it all. That's a real problem. I need to work on that, I guess. Maybe write some pointers down or anything because I'm just staring at the OBS on the screen or Discord or. Hmm. I don't know, guys. I guess it just bothered me more than I thought it would. Like, just for an example, like, do we know why? Like, do you know why N has a Ferris wheel behind him? Do you know why Curum, the SIR, is in the place? Do you know why he's in the background that he's in? Do you know how the Cynthia and her Garchomp relates to the Iris and her Haxorus, and like what kind of garb, the champion garb she's wearing? Do you know the scene behind that? Do you know is there any lore that interests you? Or do you just want to keep telling people that they're cringe for actually enjoying what they are here to enjoy? Like, or do you want to continue to disrespect a place that most of these people really enjoy? It's a getaway for most people. It's something like I go to work fucking all week and I get to come home and see the new things, see what people are talking about, see what interests me. And this Mega Dream set, thank God, because it's fucking sparked some interest in me again. Like, at least for an entire set. Like, there's been singles here and there, of course, that I enjoyed throughout the whole thing, but like finally we have a full set of just beautiful fucking cards and you guys get what I mean. It's a fucking fantastic set. It's a specialty set, of course. But like finally, like some fucking relief, and then we already see the cards prices dropping in Japan, which is fantastic because they have the superior cards. But just hopefully that'll stay true for the English side as well. Like, I know we got the 30th coming, but at least there's some kind of light at the end of the tunnel, and those that fear the crash have just, I don't know. Like, that's a crash is a good thing. The boom is good as well, but it brings interest, it brings eyes. Not always the right eyes, but who am I to say, I guess. But the boom is for when you bought everything at a reasonable price before the boom. When it was already crashing, it was already fucking flatlined. When you got everything you could, and then the boom accentuates that and exaggerates that and allows you to capitalize on certain things, so then you can move into other things that you like just as well. It's a cycle, of course, but like a lot of these people haven't seen the cycle yet, so I don't know. But like I said earlier, do you want to know why the cards are the way they are, or what they relate to, or if there's a correlation between something else within the games or the anime, or I don't know. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to appreciate, and when you want to sidestep the whole thing and call people cringe because they're actually into this, like it's it's fucking disrespectful, and you lose my respect. I know that doesn't mean a lot to a lot of people, but yeah, it is what it is, right? Like I don't want to say names or call people out. Like that's not what I'm here to fucking do. But it's like there's a channel that talks so much shit about nostalgianomics, but like Alex can rattle off 10 years of knowledge. Like he's been in it this entire time, and he can tell you every fucking single that's been in every set from 10 years ago. Like there's at least some kind of inherent knowledge there that I don't know if he enjoys it still. I don't know if he sees it. I know he doesn't see it as a hobby, but I think he still he obviously still enjoys being a part of it. And there's like that tends to matter. Are you enjoying what you're doing, or are you reading graphs on boxes and just talking about how the shit you can't afford? I don't know. Like a lot of us can't afford this shit. A lot. Like there's a thing called a budget that you kind of try to stick to. And people using credit cards to buy this shit, man, good luck. I don't know. Who cares? Teach his own. That's your own business. I was raised not to talk about fucking financial issues. I don't know. It seems to have gone away a lot. Everybody seems to talk about what they got and what they do, apparently. I don't know. I wasn't raised like that. You don't talk about who you voted. You don't talk who you. It used to be you don't talk about who you vote for, and you don't talk about how much money you make. I don't know if you guys were ever raised like that, but I was, and I don't know. That seems to have just flipped on its head lately. The world's a little fucking crazy. We all know that, but we have a lot of commonality. Where am I going with this? I don't want to get, but there is, and we're all here for the same things. I mean, maybe not all of us, but you can definitely tell. It's pretty obvious. And a lot of these bigger channels they're very surface level with everything. With their chats, the questions they ask, the things they talk about. There's not really, I don't know, deep dives into anything to share what they actually care about, or if there's any niche items that they enjoy. It's all just very brand new, which I don't want to seem like gatekeepy or new people can't be here, because that's not it at all, because I was a new person. It feels like very recently. But there's got to be a give and take. There's got to be, you got to, like, because there's going to be a time where this shit isn't the way it is. And how are you going to hold on if you don't find your own lane, if you don't find things that you enjoy specifically for yourself that will make you want to continue to be here? Like, there's all different kinds of aspects to this. I don't know. I love you guys. I'll catch you later.